This is Reading with Robin podcast, and probably one of the most exciting podcasts. It is Pub Day. I have Liane Moriarty, the author of so many of my favorite books, New York Times bestsellers, Truly Madly Guilty, Big Little Lies, The Husband's Secret. Her brand new book out today is 9 Perfect Strangers. And not only that, but she is en route. She'll be en route soon to Rhode Island to kick off the U.S. tour, where we have a sold-out crowd of adoring fans waiting to hang on her every word. She lives in Sydney, Australia, with her husband and 2 children. And welcome to the Reading with Robin podcast, Liane.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
We spoke a long time ago. I was trying to remember which book, and maybe The Husband's Secret. I don't remember, but
the years go by so fast.
Right? And you must be like, what city, where am I? I mean, you've been traveling quite a lot, and the book was released in Australia, in the UK, now here.
Yeah.
And what are you hearing from your adoring fans?
Well, the ones, I guess I don't normally tour right on publication, so that means not all that many people have read it yet. They're all looking forward to reading it, but the ones who have said lovely things about the book, thank goodness.
It is so fabulous. I don't remember when I received it over the summer. I was, your Flatiron team is crackerjack. They must be so sick of me,
good.
But I was so excited. And, I'm glad I remembered. I will bring my copy, my galley, to be signed. And I just fell into that book and barely got up. It was so awesome, and people haven't read it yet, so you have a lot to look forward to. And I never spoil anything about the show on the show, but I was thinking, like, how awesome to make, plan a retreat, and then as you're reading along, you're like,
Maybe not.
I don't know about this wellness. So, what was the idea, and just a little nugget about the book for the Reading with Robin audience?
Well, it all started with a joke I was making, actually, and it was around the time that Big Little Lies came out. Mm-hmm. And when people would ask, at events like I'm going to be doing with you, they would say, what's your next book going to be about? And I would make the same standard joke, which was my next book's going to be set on a tropical island resort, and I'm going to have to do a lot of research to get it right, a lot of meticulous research. So I kept making that same joke, and then I started to think, actually, why not? That tropical island would make a great setting for a book. But then something happened to me at a barbecue, which was what inspired Truly Madly Guilty. So I put my tropical island idea aside, wrote Truly Madly Guilty, and then when I came back to it, probably making that same joke again.
A good joke's a good joke, Liane.
yeah, that's right. You can never use it too often. And that's when I remembered going to a health resort with a girlfriend many years ago, and how we smuggled in some contraband. And I thought, actually, that would make a nice little, plot point for a book. And so my tropical island resort became a health resort. It
is just so perfect on so many levels, and people are going to, I don't know, I can't wait to hear what the conversation is tonight. Liane will be here in Rhode Island in conversation with the fabulous Stephen McCauley, so I just can't wait to hear. But I know, people want to know what all the plans are for this book and all of that, and will we see it on the big screen? And there just the accolades for this book and the press, and people are so excited. I mean, I love this book so much. I was bummed that it was finished. Oh, you're welcome. It's one of those, I was satisfied and all that great stuff, but just so love that. I just was glued to it. And it is, it's a treat. It's just, I've been telling everybody to read it. I mean, everybody's got it ordered, or it's coming, or they're coming tonight, or they're ordering extras for gifts. I mean, it's, but I love the idea of how how that came to be, and that's always such an interesting part of the story. And I love that you say that. I mean, who doesn't need a vacation after all that touring and a little research? And the characters all arrive there with their own stories and connections and hopes and, backstories. And there are 9.
Yes, that's right.
We can't talk about all of them, and nor will we give any of that away. But how did you feel hopeful for them throughout? And what, I don't know, do you imagine their storylines continuing in some way?
Well, I think I've left them all in a pretty good place.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so I tend to do that with my books, that I finish in a place where I hope the reader feels satisfied. Mm-hmm. Doesn't know everything.
Yes.
But where, I don't know, we feel ready to say goodbye. Yes.
Ready to say goodbye.
Yeah, although I must admit, I do find that when I sit down to write my next book, I always miss my characters from my previous book because I know them so well. So that's when I miss them, because I don't know how to make the new characters work as well as my lovely old characters.
It's so interesting, right? It's like, okay, maybe it'd be nice to make some new friends, but these over here, they're so comfortable. And
yeah, that's right. Exactly.
We know what they might do. And
what they do. But I've already put them through enough, that's the thing. So I can't do that to them.
Yeah, and I was scared. I mean, I was reading it, and yeah, you scared me, Liane. I was not expecting, pleasantly surprised. I mean, all of it. It's A++, fabulous treat of a novel, and visit Liane's site at lianemoriarty.au, and also Facebook. Where is your favorite place to hang out and get in touch with fans?
Oh, well, I have to admit, like Francis, the character in 9 Perfect Strangers, I'm afraid I'm a little bit hopeless when it comes to social media. So yes, I do have a Facebook page which is run by my brother-in-law where I get him to put posts up, but I don't interact, I have to admit. That much when it comes to social media. In the real world, that's when I like to meet people at my events.
I like that. You know it, and there's only so much time. So I'm glad that you're spending it writing and with your family.
Thank you for letting me off.
You know what, Liane, you are so welcome, and it's so nice to have family that knows how to do and that will jump in at those things. I'm sure there will be much posted.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah, tonight there will be a ton. I can only imagine all of that, and I love Frances. What a great character she is.
Good,
I mean,
good. I'm glad.
I wanted to be hanging out for a bit at that wellness center. Maybe not quite. Quite exactly.
Not with all their plans.
No, but I mean, oh my goodness. And I'm on the phone. Liane Moriarty is kicking off her U.S. tour in Rhode Island tonight, so I'm going to have to let her go so she can get on her way. And I have a hair appointment. I've got to be impressive.
Get your hair done.
I certainly do, and hopefully, keep it dry. And what are you reading? What are you suggesting, recommending to fans? Always want to know what authors are reading and loving.
Oh, as we're speaking, I'm just packing. I've got 2 books. I've started reading Station 11, which I have not read before, which I believe has been out for quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't read it either. So
I haven't got to it yet.
And
Asymmetry.
That was good.
Loved that. Yeah,
I did too.
I'm excited.
That was a really good one. Yeah, there's nothing. That is one of my favorite questions, and Stephen hopefully will ask you tonight, because people, and then you see the audience will be furiously scribbling down whatever you utter.
Yes. That's nice.
But congratulations on such a big day. We are welcoming you with huge open arms. You have a room full of love planned tonight in Warwick, Rhode Island, where we are sold out, and just take a deep breath, and whatever you need, we will be there with it. And safe travels, Liane Moriarty.
So much. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Thank you,
Robin.
See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.